What's going on, guys? We are back. So we have to win 2 of our next 3. Coming off that big win against Buffalo.
Who's ready for some action? Better question is...
Okay. So that's right. So we're probably going to be relying on our running backs more.
To the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Guys, let's chat about that. Really interesting matchup here. It's always fun when the top 2 teams in the conference get to square off in the
Wait, what?
With all the expansion, it's become a little bit of a rarity, hasn't it?
It has. Obviously, there's so many teams in each conference, but head-to-head still very much...
We're the top 2?
If you're sitting, obviously, at the top like these teams are, the head-to-head this day will really matter down the road.
Yeah, this was a game we circled way back in the preseason, expecting these 2 teams to be as good as they are, and now we get to find out who's the best in conference. Both these teams...
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive.
I think I want to clear out the backfield.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air, it's Finley. Unloads it left.
Beautiful.
They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give is to Williams. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense.
Yeah, I think I want to see those standings.
You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
And the Zips come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll try to drive ahead on third and short.
Just short.
Make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
At UMass.
And how about this lower intestinal fortitude? 4th and 1 in your own territory, and they're going.
Got it.
Just slither forward on the sneak.
4th and 1, I think everybody in the stadium knew what was coming. It was going to be QB sneak, trying to get some push. Quarterback, see if he can find a crease, pick up the first, keep the drive alive.
You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Now on second down. Motion from the wide receiver. Back to pass, it's Finley.
Oh my, stupid rollout.
Short, tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a third down and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the sticks. It's pulled. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. The Zips have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down.
Nope.
And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and Just didn't seem like he had
And
his eyes in the
Adams.
right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
And the Zips come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Makes the grab. It's Williams. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Got the quick pass. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. Looking to throw again. Grabbed in the middle. It's Polk. And they finally get him stopped.
And Polk down to the 5.
Catch, and he's down at the 5. After another clutch 3rd down conversion, it's 1st and goal. And he was fortunate to get that one back to the line of scrimmage at the 5. No gain on the play. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Looking to throw, it's Finley. Wide out trying to get it in. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch.
Short completion, setting up 3rd down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
They believe in
Give
their
it.
running game on
Shit.
3rd and goal here. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
Where are we at?
Man, if I'm a quarterback right now, after this long of a drive, down this close, I'm going for a touchdown here, Pop.
And I get that, but I've worn this defense out, man. I'm going to go for the touchdown right here. And if I miss, they got to go the whole length of the field to score a touchdown.
And yeah, we're going to have some more time to think about it.
Dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the 2nd. This is a really big play for both teams. 4th and goal from the 2. Marches ahead.
And he's in!
To the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Akron.
Can't start a game any better than that. Defense gets the stop.
Good.
Lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
And that can be frustrating to watch running backs not make plays like a receiver, but they're not a receiver. And a lot of times when they have guys around them, the focus that receivers have it doesn't exist in them. And you could tell just dropped the football, lost a little bit of focus, but I think those footsteps were close enough where he heard it.
The Zips come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better 3rd down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to 3rd down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
Lowers those pads. Knocked out of bounds after a good gain on that one. They'll spot it at the 43.
And no one picked up the running back out of the backfield.
From the gun, the running back has it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No.
Deep shot for the end zone.
Caught touchdown!
Zip. They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
And one of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason.
get started from the 37-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. That's caught.
Yeah, if we can go 21 zip, I'd be very happy.
Our coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
The Zips can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and third down is coming.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Dropping back, it's Finley.
And Finley gets sacked.
And he goes down at the 34. And the Zips will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll settle for some pretty good field. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. They've already put a couple of scores up, and they look to add to it on this drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's second and long. Wants to go up top. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Going to have to come up with a play on 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. They'll send the back in motion. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. The Zips decide to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. And the punt team able to...
Okay.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive.
The defense has done great so far.
And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. And the Zips will hustle to the line.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32.
Nice job being physical by this offensive line, getting the first down, and what do? Right away, right back on the football, ready to run some tempo.
Okay.
Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup.
Can we hit gear here?
Looking to throw, it's Finley. He's got him. He'll
Adams
for
works.
the first down, and they stop him at the 45. This dude is putting in work out of the slot, and he is just wearing out this defense.
Man, you see it recent.
Can we take a shot,
These
maybe?
slot guys are so quick, so athletic. You back them up off the football so you can't get hands on them, and you just find ways to continue.
And that's caught!
Right inside the 20.
Touchdown!
Akron. And they add 6 more to the board with that tip for the house.
That's 20.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Out of the gun to give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to win
Yeah,
it back to the
just
line
go
of
half.
scrimmage.
I think if you're the coaching staff, you have to like what you've seen from this guy so far in the game. He's pumped out some really nice runs. Obviously, he's already scored a touchdown. Really nice run there as well. And for me, I would keep thinking about creative ways of getting this guy the ball as the game goes on here in the second half.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Wants to throw on first down.
Nope.
Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
They'll run the screen. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. The Zips have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Got a man, it's Adams. Shoved out of bounds after a big game. They'll mark it at the play. down from the 43-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Finley. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete.
He had a lot of green in front of him.
Second and long. Might be calling a hot route. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Grabbed over the middle. It's Newell. He stopped at the 32. It'll be a first down in the waning seconds of the half. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. To the air on first down. He unleashes a long one. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move. Fires deep toward the end zone.
Caught!
They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
28 zip at the half.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll open the second half with a run. Turning it on. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking for a crease, it's Curry. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have it.
Finds his tight end. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
Right there, I think you need a better play call. You got to help your quarterback out a little bit because the throw has got to at least make it to the sticks. On that last play, you're basically trusting the guy to make a few dudes miss in order to go pick up that first down. I think you need to start being a bit more aggressive here when these third downs present themselves.
Fires to the wideout.
It's gear for his first reception.
They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
The offense really struggled in the first half of this game, so it was important coming out of halftime. They were able to generate some momentum, get some rhythm offensively. Right now they look like they have it on this drive. Great news to see the quarterback make that last throw there to pick up the first down. They need him to play great in the second half.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. Fires to the big fella. Got enough to move the sticks.
Yeah, Norvell has been a safety. A great safety valve.
They'll run it. It's Williams. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. They'll try to run for it. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down.
Man, that's what I love about this offense, man. They run the football and get first downs. They throw the football and get first down. So much balance. That's why they're the #2 offense in all of college football getting first downs. They are so hard to defend.
And he's in.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Akron. 3 tight ends in the formation on first
And
10.
Akron is one,
From the shotgun, the handoff
unless
to the
a
back.
monumental
Found that space
collapse,
and picked up 6 out to the 33.
they are going to be 1 win away from
Gotta
being
feel
bowl
good as an
eligible.
offense, knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Now the play fake. Starting to feel a little pressure.
Fuck.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. They knock him down finally before he was
Should've waited.
trying to make something out of that, and he stopped short of the first down marker. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. So we open the final period with a third down play. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. It's picked off.
Okay, basically an arm punt.
13th time he's done that this year. Going the other way, and he's got room.
Finally, UMass gets on the board.
They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on first and 10. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. The Zips with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run is coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, I
stops
think
like
Norva
what
is
they
my
just
favorite
did.
target on third down.
Interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And the Zips will snap it on first and 10. Power football with the run. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a first down. They'll ride the hot hand. He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped, a gain of 3. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll try the run. They make the stop inside the 25.
And Curry's hurt.
That red zone, a gain of 6. Line of scrimmage will be the 24. The Zips are facing 3rd and inches. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
And this offense does it again on third down. They have been so elite on third down all game long. That's the money down. All the coaches talk about it every single time we meet with them. They've been brilliant at it. They've built a lead, and they've got a good chance to finish this one out if they keep that up.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The give and tick, 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 tick. He
Shit.
goes out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. And the Zips will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal?
Fuck.
Intercepted, and now he's up to 14. Past the 50, the 40, the 20. He's at the touchdown, Minutemen. See if they can turn this
Yeah,
drive into points. They've got it first and 10 at the 50. From the gun, they'll try the middle. He's loose. They get him down at the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And this defense and their team, honestly, has just built some momentum here in this fourth quarter, man. And I'm interested to see this offense and if they can respond, if they can be physical, if they can run the football, they can
That's
make
it.
some plays here in this fourth
Akron.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Wins 35-14.
All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes.
One more win and we're bowl eligible. George Washington commits. Yeah, we're third somehow. Which I don't think there's any chance of us actually catching Toledo. Yeah, oh, I have to say, not a bad season for us. We rank 4th in points per game, 3rd in yards in total offensive yards, 4th in yards, we aren't that good on yards per play. We're 2nd in passing yards per game, 5th in passing touchdowns, we're 1st in first downs, nice. Okay. Yeah, I want to see like what jobs are going to be open, because I think leaving actually is now a possibility, especially for teams that looking like the solid teams looking for like a coordinator. I wish you could see like who's on like the hot seat, which I think there's a way. Coach contracts. Scheme and playbook, no. Yeah, this is just what I'm running. Hey, yo, Bama. Nah, they won't hire me. Maybe like USF. Or UCF, I mean. Maryland would be an interesting one. Okay, so there's a few places where I got potential luck to get jobs. Anyway, that's going to do it for this video. Hope you all enjoyed. Have a good one, and I'm out.